I said it
I know.
correctly. That's very good.
Everybody looks so great on the call.
Well, thank you.
So-
It's a good-looking group of people.
It's called eyeliner.
I know.
Yeah, it's
I was
called
gonna say,
eyeliner.
I never seen Michael with lipstick on. She's looking good.
Usually see me.
Here we go. You know it. You know it. Hello and welcome to You Know It, the game that's bringing people together 2 clues at a time. Today we have 4 fantastic looking contestants. 4 of the prettiest people on earth. We have Keith and Asal and Michael and Hamid. Thank you very, very much for joining me. So the game is pretty simple. When it's your turn, you challenge somebody else to answer a question. If they get it right, they get the points. If they get it wrong, Keith grew up in New York. He lives in Los Angeles, and he knows about healthcare and cryptocurrency. He doesn't know much about agriculture.
Bodies of water, activists, animals, trees, the easy question, the mystery question, which is worth double points, sports, parks, pollution, nature, and states.
Oh my God, that was lovely and disembodied. Thank you so very much. Okay, so it's going to go Keith, Hamid, Michael, and Asal. But before we go, I want to mention that this game is being co-sponsored by 0 Degree. It's an Earth Day game. All of the questions have something to do with the environment or something like that. So put your environmental caps on. And Keith, it's your turn first. So what you do is you choose one of these topics and challenge somebody else with the question.
Okay. I think I'm going to pick. Let's pick activists.
Activists, and who are you going to challenge?
Hamid.
Hamid. All right, Hamid. Okay, so Asal and Michael, you could steal by saying, I know it. Keith, you cannot steal because you're the challenger.
Okay. That's fair.
Okay, activists. Hamid, in 2019, who became the youngest person ever named British Woman of the Year?
I know it.
What's that? Who said that?
I know it.
Oh, Michael said I know it. What is it, Michael?
Greta Thunberg.
Greta Thunberg, you got it. So you used your steal, Michael, and you get 10 points. Fantastic. And was the first. What? Did you say I know it, or did you just grunt?
No, I was just laughing because
Oh, Yellowstone is correct. Keith, you get 10 points.
That's right, boy. What I'm talking about, Hamid.
Oh, damn.
All right, Michael, now it's your turn. Take a look at the remaining topics and who are you going to challenge?
Okay. I'm going to pick states and I'm going to challenge Asal.
Oh man. Okay.
Okay, now, Asal, this is a visual question. Hamid and Keith both have their steal, so you could both steal by yelling out, I know it. Asal, this is a visual question. What state is home to this and this?
I know it.
Who said that?
Me.
Asal, good. Of course it was Asal. What is it?
Arizona.
Arizona is correct. That was Phoenix and the Grand Canyon. Very, very good. Excellent. 10 points for you, Asal. And now it is your turn. So let's take a look at the remaining topics.
Okay.
This is the last 10-point question.
And I'm supposed to pick someone?
Yeah, you pick a topic. Now there should be one topic that's not there. Let's see. Did I miss somebody? We have done. Wait a minute. What am I doing?
Well, I'm the.
It's right.
I'm sorry, because you're the 4th person. There
Yeah.
are 3 people.
I'm going to do nature and I'm going to pick.
Physical challenge question. And everybody who participates will get, according to the lovely disembodied voice, gets another 10 points, a bonus 10 points. And what we're going to ask you to do to the theme music of You Know It, Earth Day. Are you ready? Here we go. Here we go. You know it. You know it. Do you? Hey! You know it. Wonderful. But I don't know. I love the disembodied voice. Can you pick somebody? I certainly couldn't.
Absolutely. Now, everybody was really enthusiastic and really wonderful, and so much jubilation. But I've got to say,
A lot of talent too. A lot of talent on display.
a lot of talent, absolutely.
Incredible.
But you know what? Nobody really quite used. That's right.
Yeah, I
Thank
agree.
you.
I totally agree. Very, very good. All right, Keith. Now it's your turn. All the point values have gone up to 20 points.
All right. Let's see. Let's do books.
Books. And who are you going to challenge?
I think I'm going to go with Asal on this one.
All right, Asal.
Let's see what books we got here.
All right, Hamid, you could steal. Michael, you cannot steal because you used your steal. Asal, who wrote Thidwick, the Big-Hearted Moose, and the Lorax?
I pick Hamid.
Huh? You-
Can't I assign it to somebody?
No. It was assigned to you. So
Oh,
you can beg Hamid to steal it. Nobody's ever done that, but you could certainly do that.
hey Hamid, do you want to steal my question? Be a good friend.
She's
Never-
innovative.
I'm never gonna steal it.
Thidwick, the Big-Hearted Moose, and the Lorax.
Disney?
Disney. No, it's not. No, but good guess. That was very good guess. Very good guess. It's Dr. Seuss.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh!
San Diego. Oh my gosh. I didn't-
All right, Hamid. Now it's your turn.
Okay. Let's go with trees, and I'm going to assign that one to Michael.
All right, Michael. Keith, you could steal, and Asal, you could steal.
Okay.
Trees. Michael, what American state is home to the tallest tree on Earth at 380 feet? And
I know it.
yes, Michael, what is it?
California.
California, also home to the oldest tree on Earth. Very, very, very good. And Michael,
I
it's your
think I've
turn.
been there.
Huh?
I think I've been there.
You've been there to the
Yeah.
tallest tree. It's 380 feet high. Unbelievable. And the bristlecone pine is 4,850 years old.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
almost as old as I am. Michael, it's your turn. Everything's worth 20 points. Pick a topic
Okay.
and challenge somebody.
All right. I'm going to pick sports and challenge Hamid.
All right, Hamid. That's all you could steal. Keith, you could steal. Nobody's using your
Sorry.
steals in this game. That's fine. All a bunch of scared to steal people. Hamid, let me ask you a question. What tennis player introduced a line of sustainable vegan clothing in 2019 named after herself and has won more prize money than any other female athlete in any sport?
Sure, nobody wants to steal it.
I can
Um,
be your friend. I can guess, but I don't know if I'm right.
she don't know any female. I don't know any female. I was gonna guess some. The only one I could think of, but it's not a female. So, no idea.
No idea. Well, go ahead and guess the name. Maybe you'll turn out to be wrong about the gender.
Was it Ashal Dean?
Asal? No, it wasn't. It's
wasn't.
close though. It's very, very close. It can be stolen until I reveal the answer, which I'm about to do. It's Serena Williams.
Oh,
I know, Asal. You knew it. I could tell. You knew it. You knew it. You know it.
You knew
Didn't-
it.
My
That'll
point.
teach you. All right. Asal, it is your turn.
Bodies of water, and I pick Michael.
Bodies of water. Michael, Hamid, and Keith, you both have steals. What body of water was the site of the two worst oil spills?
Michael has 90 points.
90 points. All right. But at this point in the game, it's still anything can happen. I've seen many, many, many times people come from worst to first or first to worst. In this situation, there are more points on the board than in the first 8 questions, because that mystery question is now worth 60 points. And I got to point out the easy question is pretty darn easy. So if you assign it to somebody, they're probably going to get it right. Keith, what are you going to do now? And look at that. Who has got the steals? Who's got the points?
Oh, you're right.
So we're taking 30 points away from you, and we might give it to Mike worth 60 points. The easy question's worth 30 points, and it's easy. That's all I can tell you. It's easy.
So why would I want to assign that to someone?
You wouldn't. That's why it's still there.
Oh, I see.
It's Hamid's turn.
Yeah, it's Hamid's turn.
So my turn to pick something.
Yeah.
What was the thing with the X2 again?
It's the mystery question. It's worth double points. So it's worth 60 points now.
Okay.
So if you assign it to someone and they get it wrong, you get 60 points. Or they
Oh,
might
let's
get 60
do that.
points. Somebody might
Let's do
steal it.
that. Let's do that, and let's apply that one to Keith.
Okay, Keith. All right, nobody can steal this because Michael and Asal both use their steals. Keith, if you get it right, it's 60 points. If you get it wrong, 60 points to Hamid. Keith, what word is in the title of a 2014 movie starring Reese Witherspoon as a woman who hikes the Pacific Crest Trail alone and nearly dies, and a 2007 movie starring Sean Penn as a man who hikes into the Alaskan wilderness alone and actually does die?
Oh, I think I've seen that movie. Wow. Oh my God, I know the word. It's just one simple word. I can't think of what it is. Wow, I can't think of it.
5 seconds.
Is it Lost?
Lost. No, sorry. Very, very, they're both lost. They both get
Yeah.
lost,
Right.
but they're also both in the wild.
Oh, In the Wild. That's
It's
it.
the
In the
Reese
Wild.
Witherspoon
That's it.
movie is just called Wild, and then the Sean Penn movie was Into the Wild.
Right.
Oh, that's 60 points for Hamid. Woohoo!
Wow.
All right, Michael, your turn. Animals or the easy question?
Let's see who's got what points.
Sal has negative
Let's-
points.
Ooh. I don't know if I'm being risky or smart, but I'll pick animals and I will challenge Keith.
All right, there's a thin line between risky and smart. Animals. Keith. Hamid, you could steal this. Keith, what animal is the largest carnivore on 4 legs and is found in Canada, Russia, Norway, Greenland, and Alaska?
I know.
Hamid, what is it?
It's the mountain lion.
The mountain lion. Oh, that's such a good guess. Unfortunately, it's wrong. So that is 30 points away from you. So Keith, you have a chance to answer this question and you get 60 points if you get it right. What is it?
Could you just say what states it's in again?
It is the largest carnivore on 4 legs. It's found in Canada, Russia, Norway, Greenland, and Alaska.
Polar bear.
The polar bear. That is correct.
Wow.
Oh, 60 points for Keith. 30 points away from Hamid. Holy moly. All right, Asal. Unfortunately, you have to assign the easy question. Well, I say unfortunately because, wait a minute. Keith, did you just steal that? No.
No.
No, you didn't. Okay, so nobody can steal. Keith is the only steal left
Okay.
because
so
Hamid used his steal.
I
Okay,
think
so-
because I feel bad for Hamid, he just lost some points.
Don't
Yeah.
worry.
So I'm gonna pick the easy question for Hamid.
Oh,
Thank
that's so nice.
Oh,
nice.
that's so sweet.
That is
Can I
really
give it back
sweet.
there?
I want to donate some points to Hamid also.
Here's the problem, is that, well, Keith has got the steal still. So he could jump in and steal at any time. Okay, easy question. On what date? I want a month and a day, so it might be harder than it seems, but it is the easy question. On what date was the Paris Agreement signed in 2016 and is Earth Day celebrated?
Oh, I know it.
Oh, good, Hamid. What is?
April 22nd.
That's right. You know, it's been a year of COVID. It's like it's today, and that would be, I don't know, is today Friday? Fantastic. All right, that is the end of the challenge round. And lovely disembodied voice, what is the current standings and score?
Well, right now, Asal is in 4th place.
Mhm.
Hamid is in 3rd place. Michael is in 2nd place. And of course, Keith is in 1st place.
I'm in
Of
for you,
course, look
Keith.
at that. The worm has turned.
Look
All
at
right,
the big brains on
fantastic.
me.
Huh? What? Huh?
No, I'm just joking.
Okay. So before we move on, I like to give everybody an opportunity to talk about what's important to them, to our vast viewing audience out there in YouTube land. So I'll start and I'll just say, if you enjoy this game, oh, I can't do that. If you enjoy this game, you should order this game. This is a card game version of this. It was originally a card game. This is a little bit different. It's only, I don't know how much it is because I forget, but it's about $12. If you use the discount code, you go to www.youknowitthegame.com and you can get your own copy. And if you use the discount code SPRING until the end of spring, SPRING, you get 20% off of the already low price. It's a lot of fun. So go out and get that. I also want to tell you, Zero Debris is awesome, but I think other people who are on this game might say that. Keith, what do you want to talk about?
Well, why don't we talk about Zero Debris? I'm excited to hear about everything that's going on with that. You know, I would love to get those games going back out on the beach if we were gonna reinvigorate the population to come help us clean up again. That would be awesome. You know, it's such a good cause, and it's so good to see. It's so good to see the teammates from the group. That's so cool. You know, especially in this on Earth Day. You know, that's awesome.
Yeah. Awesome. How about you, Asal?
Yeah, I'd like to talk about Zero Debris and also the partnership with Gratitude Journey that I created. It's a really exciting and heartfelt journey. It's 15 days long where I guide participants via email to think about different topics under the umbrella topic of nature and to be grateful for those points. And in return, people practice mindfulness, their gratitude is expanded, and they are funding Zero Debris because proceeds do go to the organization.
Oh, that's great.
Nice.
Thank you for that gratitude thing.
You're welcome.
I'm just practicing. I think I need to take it. Michael, what about you?
So Zero Debris is great. I hope we'll get information about the next in-person event. I know they had to be on pause for a while. There's another organization in LA, so local as well, for those of you who are watching from Southern California. And it's called Tree People. And if you want to, you can go to treepeople.org and dedicate a tree planting to somebody. And for Mother's Day is coming up, guys.
Oh yeah, that's a great
And
idea.
then I also would just like to say that all the fun we're having here tonight, I just want to dedicate it to Ulrich Floresca, who was the founder of Zero Debris. And we lost him almost exactly a year ago from this earth. And he was all about fun. I was the secretary and I was always about seriousness and logistics and making sure things were happening on time and getting taken care of. But he always brought the fun and the bigger picture. And so it was just such a pleasure to learn from him and work with him.
Yeah.
He's
Awesome.
missed.
And Hamid, could you? I want to give a little assignment to you. Could you give people who've never heard of Zero Debris a little bit of what it is?
Yeah, sure. Zero Debris is an organization that started in Los Angeles with actually Ulrich and I decided to go on the beach one day and just pick up trash for fun. And from there, we decided it was actually, let me emphasize this because this was on Ulrich's 48th birthday. And it was one of his 48 acts of kindness that he was doing. So just to give you a picture of what kind of person he was. One was to clean up the beach and I tagged along with him. So, and from that, it became a monthly event, a monthly thing that others joined us. And Michael and Darren and Keith were some of the first to join. And from there, it just, every month, it would go to something bigger and bigger. And it was all the energy and the passion and the heart that, really Ulrich brought to it. And a lot of course, the organization and the different ideas that people like Michael and Darren and Keith, the different perspectives that they brought in, but the organization in just a short 2-3 years, we have grown to 4 countries with partners in 4 countries. I actually just talked to the Mexico chapter leader today. They're going to have an event tomorrow in celebration of Earth Day. So we're in 4 countries. Before COVID, we were collecting about 1,000 pounds just in Santa Monica, and
Wow.
much more around the world. While during the COVID, we stopped doing in-person cleanups for a good time, but we actually, with the dedication of Tristan, who basically leads all of the organization's marketing, we've come to do a lot of different online and digital type of events. We're having one tonight, right after this, actually at 7 p.m. We will be in celebration of Earth Day. We had one in February with 4 panels. It was just an amazing event. So we're having both digital contents as well as we will be having our first 2021 in-person cleanup in Santa Monica, which I can't wait for, on May 15th.
Excellent.
So in just a few short weeks. And Keith, if you're down for the Play Imagination partnership, so we can have some fun. Most of us, a good number of us are going to be vaccinated by then, so it could be a voluntary thing that we could choose to do as a team. But it would be a lot of pent-up demand to really bring that up into the beach. So May 15th, and we'll be picking up trash and having fun and enjoying the time together on the beach.
That is fantastic. All right, now before we move on to the elimination round, I do have to ask my lovely disembodied voice. Do we have a winner of the side game?
We do, John. We do. So Carrie and Mary each won 1 round.
Uh-huh.
Ed won 2 rounds.
Uh-huh.
And Eric, who is new to the side game, won 3 rounds. So he is the winner of the side game tonight. Congratulations, Eric.
Fantastic. And thanks to my brother Rob, who runs the side game, and everybody who's watching on the YouTube channel. Thanks very much. So Zero Debris is at zerodebris.org, and it's with a 0 in the place of the O of zero. So it's ZER0 debris.org, which looks really simple, but it's hard to describe. But also, Zero Debris is actually inside of this box. There's the environmental questions, the few cards that are environmental cards, and they have Zero Debris on there. So it's all coming together, but now it's time to find out who's going to win this game. So this is the way it works. If you're in first place, like Keith, then you wait in the octagon in the final round. You get 2 buys. So you're waiting to find out who wins and faces you, who wins the semifinals. If you're in second place, like Michael, then you have a bye to the semifinal, and you're going to face whoever wins in the face-off between Asal and Hamid. And so what I'm going to ask you to do, Keith and Michael, is you turn off your video cameras so that we look like we have a visual face-off between Asal and Hamid, and we can really get into this very aggressive, nasty competition that's going to happen right now. So what's going to happen is we're going to choose from 5 topics. So Hamid, you're in third place, so you get to choose from one of these 4 topics. And what are the 4 topics, lovely disembodied boys?
The 4 topics are leaders, countries, animals, and elements, not elephants.
Not elephants? No, it's elements. Very good. All right, so Hamid, you pick one of those topics, and I'm going to read 5 clues of descending difficulty, according to me. And when either one of you thinks you know the answer, you yell out, "I know it." And whoever, if you answer it correctly, then you move on and you face Michael. If you answer it incorrectly, then your opponent moves on and faces Michael. So, you know, the longer you wait, the more information you have, and the more chance that somebody else, your opponent, will say, "I know it." So it's like a game of chicken, sort of. So Hamid, what topic are you guys going to play with? Hamid, you're muted. That's going to really cost you in the end.
Yeah, thank you. I would say, and we're all going to play the same topic, huh?
Yeah. Well, no, you too, and then the next
Okay.
round we'll pick a different topic.
Why don't we play countries?
Countries. Okay. So again, I'm going to read 5 clues. Whenever you think you know it, say "I know it." If you get it right, you move on. What country was originally called New Holland by European explorers and is home to relatively few species of native placental mammals and was devastated by wildfires last year that killed or displaced
I
more
know
than...
it.
Asal, what is it?
Australia.
Australia is correct.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry, Hamid. You have been eliminated. Asal had negative points at the end of the challenge round, and now she's moving on to the semifinal.
Yeah.
Wrong, your opponent gets to answer. If you both get it wrong, then we move on to the other topic. So you have to answer correctly to win the game. But this is to find out who wins the game. So Keith, you were in first place, so you get to choose from one of the remaining 2 topics, and I've forgotten what they are. Leaders or elements?
I choose elements.
Elements. All righty. If you know it, say "I know it." What element was named by chemist Humphrey Davies and has the atomic number 13 and can be recycled multiple
I know
times?
it.
What is it, Michael?
Aluminum.
Aluminum! That is correct. You have one. Well, it's not official yet.
Oh,
Not quite
here we
official.
go.
We just have to wait for the judges to talk to the lovely disembodied voice to figure out if it's legal and completely official. So let's bring everybody back to see what happens. Hamid,
Thank you, Catherine.
if you're still around. Masal, turn on your cameras. Lovely disembodied voice. Oh, I think Hamid just left. Who is actually the winner?
All right, tonight the winner is Michael. Congratulations, Michael. You're the winner because you know it.
I knew it.
Well deserved.
Fantastic. Thank you all very, very, very much for playing. Everybody, go to that. I'm assuming that the link to the Zero Debris is in the YouTube. The amazing Kristen is also the producer of this show, so I'm sure he's doing the marketing very well on the YouTube for those people who are there. And please join us there tonight. Thank you guys very, 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 very much for playing. I really appreciate it. I hope you had fun.
Thank you.
Fun game.
Really fun. Really
Great.
Thanks
well
for
built.
having me.
Good. And congratulations, Michael. Subscribe if you're watching. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, and go to youknowwhatthegame.com and buy yourself a copy of this game. You will not regret it. I don't know how, but it turned out to be a tremendous amount of fun. It was kind of a bunch of stuff all came together, and it's a real fun game to play. Coming up, in 2 weeks, we got a special show for National Teachers Day. So we're going to have teachers on. It's going to be fun. And next week on Thursday, I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to be awesome. Lovely Disembodied Voice. Is there anything else I should say?
Well, just like it says here, John, it's not what you know, it's who you know and what you know that they don't know.
Oh, very, very good. That's very lovely Disembodied Voice. You should be called the Lovely Disembodied and Very Wise Voice. Is there anything else?
Say good night, John.
Good night, John.
Hit it, Tristan.
Here we go.
Guys, let's talk-
You know it. You know it. You know it. Do you? Hey! You know it.
Happy Earth Day.
Happy
Happy-
Earth Day.
Great job, everybody. That was so much
Great game.
fun.
That was
Such
cool.
a great game you've